You're listening to the Good Morning Gwinnett show produced by Audrey Bell-Kearney. Catch a new episode Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Now on to the show.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there and all my friends around the world. It's a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County. It's fall, so the temperature's a little low, about 75 degrees. I'm so happy to be back with you guys. It's been a minute. It has been a long little minute that I've been off the air. I've been off the air and I've been doing a lot of soul searching and trying to find my happy point and find my sweet spot in business and life and all that good stuff. And it's been a lot, but it's been fun. And so I'm excited about, moving forward and just what I'm going to be doing. I'm happy to be here today with you guys. I just want to talk about the vision for Good Morning Gwinnett and where we're going. I'm excited about that. First of all, I want to say this episode is sponsored by Hot Flash Mafia. But if you know someone who suffers from hot flashes and they want to manage them, they want a better way of living without sweating all over the place, send them over to hotflashmafia.com, so they can get this amazing coffee called Love Cafe that is really helping women all over the world with their hot flashes. And women, I know what it feels like to have a hot flash. They're not fun. So if you know someone who's having hot flashes and they need some way to manage them, send them over to Hot Flash Mafia. Yeah, like we destroy hot flashes. We are hot flash killers. Hotflashmafia.com. So listen, I want to thank you all for being a part of my community. Thank you for listening. Thank you for just stopping by the website. I have been doing a lot of soul searching and really trying to figure out where I want the show and this website and to go. And I've had to do a lot of reorganizing and kind of sort of like rebranding, but that's a part of business, right? Think about this for a second. When you're thinking about growing your business, you cannot stay the same the whole entire time. This year, December the 18th will make 7 years that I've been doing Good Morning Gwinnett. I've done over 1,200 episodes. A lot of talking. I've done a lot of talking, y'all. I've done a lot of talking, and I've been trying to, as I go, get better and better. But sometimes it takes me taking a step back so that I can figure out what I want to do. So um, I'm happy to announce that I am back on air. Don't plan on leaving again. Maybe taking a vacation every now and again, but don't plan on taking long hiatus like I have been doing, like I've done this summer. I've taken a long hiatus. I've used AI to do some episodes because I wanted to make sure I got the news that I was torn between should I do news, should I do business, and it came down to me doing what I love, right? Talking about what I love, sharing what I love with people who listen to the show, and what I love is business. I love entrepreneurship. I love technology and AI and all of those things. So moving forward, the new vision for Good Morning Gwinnett is business, technology, and AI. Talking about business, talking to entrepreneurs, talking about AI, talking about the future of AI, talking about the economy of AI, talking about what it means to be a business right now, what it means to start a business right now. I mean, so many wonderful opportunities out there. I've been doing so much in the AI space. I think I've probably created 25 AI websites and platforms over the last probably 3 or 4 months, like because the tools are there and I want to share those tools with you. Now, what I will be doing on Tuesdays, not Tuesdays, on Wednesdays, is doing live interviews and live trainings. So when I don't have an interview, I'll have a live training. So when I'm not interviewing someone who's doing amazing things, either in our community or in business or in technology, I will be doing a live training showing people how to use some of the tools that I've found. I started out doing this earlier this year, and I kind of fell back because I felt like, okay, do people really want this? Well, here's the thing. I love sharing. There are people who actually want to learn how to use some of the tools that I've learned. Like I use a lot of tools. I use music tools. I use website tools. I use coding tools. I use a lot of tools, app tools. I use a lot of tools. And I'm going to be sharing them on the show moving forward. So that segment is called Built with AI when I do the Built with AI. And when I have a special guest, it's called Voices of Impact. So I got two. I got Voices of Impact, and then on the tech side, and when I don't have a guest, I have Built with AI. So I'm excited about that moving forward. I'm excited that you guys are here with me, and I just want to talk a little bit about the future. as you know, I am the president, and you may not know if this is your first time listening to the show. You may not know that I'm the president of the Gwinnett Women's Chamber of Commerce, and we do a lot of great things to help women move their business to the next level. That's going to be something we're going to talk about more. We're going to feature women on the show who are part of the chamber. And here's the thing, the great thing about it, you don't have to live in Gwinnett County to be a part of our community. We have a virtual membership. For more information about our virtual membership, go to gwinnettwomenschamber.com and go down to membership. You'll see a virtual membership for $125 a year. And yes, you can be a part of our community for $125. And you do not have to live in Gwinnett County. You just have to be a woman in business. So I wanted to extend that because I know that there are a lot of people who ask me, Audrey, do I need to live in Gwinnett County? No, you don't even have to live in the state of Georgia. You don't have to live in the United States. If you want to be a part of our community, you want to be a guest on this show, and you are a woman in business doing amazing things, and you want to come on a Wednesday episode with me to share what you're doing, absolutely join the community and I'll bring you up. I'll bring you on stage. And that's video. That's not just audio. That's going to be a live video interview that's going to be streamed to my LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram and YouTube pages. So that's live content. So if that's something you want to do, by all means, join me on that show. I would love to have you become a part of the chamber. We're looking forward to moving the chamber forward. And this is just information about Gwinnett County, what we're doing here in Gwinnett County, what I'm doing in technology, what we're doing in business, what I'm doing on the show. I will use this show as a platform for good. I struggled with that for a minute, right? I struggled with, do I talk about the news? It's something terrible in the news every single every single day, right? And I just didn't want to be a part of that. I just did not want to be, even on the website. Like I had a section on the website called the Civic Circus because it's a circus, y'all. It is an absolute humiliating circus. And I had a section on the website called the Civic Circus. Now, granted, it was hilarious, but I just said, you know what? I don't even want the energy. I don't want the negative energy. I want to focus on the good. I want to focus on the inspiring. I want to focus on things that's going to motivate people. That's what I want to focus on. I don't want to remind people about how, how the world is like upside down right now. Not just the United States. A lot of the world is upside down for so many different reasons. I just don't want to talk about that. You know, I want the good in Good Morning Gwinnett to be good. Right? Start your day off with something inspiring, motivational. That's what I want to do. So I started out doing this in a few shows where I talked about business and starting your AI hustle and all those kind of things. I'm going to continue to do that because for me, that helps me help you. That helps me get up every morning and want to do the show. When I started to get up in the morning and not want to do my show, I knew there was a problem, right? I knew there was a problem, and I knew I needed to pivot. I just didn't know exactly how to pivot. So now that I have created a new vision for the show, a new vision for myself, I got new ventures on the inside that has nothing to do with Good Morning Gwinnett. Well, no one say that. Well, no, it really doesn't. They're two different ones. But anyway, check out Hot Flesh Mafia. That's one of them. Again, that's hotfleshmafia.com. And I have that, and I've been helping people write books and just having a good time being creative because I realized, y'all, that is exactly what I am. I used to say I was an entrepreneur, right? I'm really a creator. I love creating things. I love creating this podcast when I have a clear direction. I love helping people create books. I love creating websites. I love creating newsletters. I am a creator. And I did not know that about myself. I've been saying for 28 years, I'm an entrepreneur. I am a creator. That's what I like to do. Like I like creating things, and I will sit and create stuff all day long and have so much fun doing it. That's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna spotlight my guests when they come on, and when they're not on, I'm gonna create something live so people can see it. Because I want you to be inspired. I want you to see what's actually possible. What you can do right now. Right now is like no time in history. Yes, we have a lot of craziness going on in the world, right? But the tech giants, the ones that are doing open AI and Claude and Perplexity and Google Gemini and Microsoft, they're creating amazing tools where it's going to allow anybody to start pretty much anything. Now when I say anything, I'm not talking about a brick and mortar, pop up a brick and mortar. I'm talking about online businesses, write books. If you want to do children books, did you know? And I'm gonna demonstrate this in one of my episodes, probably Wednesday, because I don't have any guests lined up yet. But Google has a tool called Storybook that you can literally spin up a storybook like a book for children, like in no time, like any book. So I'm going to demonstrate those things because they make me happy. That's my happy place, creating stuff and creating things and putting them on platforms and helping others create. So that's where I'm going with the show. This is not a long show today because I don't have anything really planned out. As a matter of fact, I was gonna postpone the day so I could do it tomorrow, but I was like, nah, you know what? Let's kick off Monday with the update on where I am in the vision forward. So the vision forward. Monday through Thursday, I got to change. Well, I don't know. Maybe I will do Friday. I normally don't do Fridays, but maybe I will do Fridays. Maybe I'll do Rundown Friday and what's going on around Gwinnett County. I think that's exactly what I'll do. So on Fridays, I'm gonna do the rundown, what's happening around the county, so you'll know what's going on this weekend and the weekend. So maybe that's exactly what I'll do, the rundown. See, I'm just talking with y'all right now, and I'm kind of thinking some of this stuff through. I do know that the show will now be Monday through Friday, as the intro said. It'll be Monday through Friday. Wednesdays, I will have a guest. And if I don't have a guest on Wednesday, I will do a Built with AI live where I'm showing either a case study about someone who's doing amazing things in the AI space, or I'm going to build something live. So you're going to get me live building something, and that's a video. So that's going to be a video interview. And so the audio for that interview on Wednesday won't be available till 11 o'clock. Because we go live at 10. We'll probably do 10:45, and then I'll add the audio to the platform around 11 o'clock. So you'll have it at 11 versus 10. Normally the show is 10 a.m. Monday through Friday, but on Wednesdays the episode will drop at 11 a.m. The audio episode, the video episode is going to be live. The audio episode won't drop until 11 because I won't get off the air till about 10:45, 10:50. And so I will drop the audio at that time. But yeah, I'm excited. So, if you have not subscribed to the show, if this is your first time listening to the show, please go to wherever platform you're listening, whether it's Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, wherever you're listening to the show, and subscribe to the show and share it with 2 friends for me. Do me that favor, share it, because I want to grow it. I've been doing Good Morning Gwinnett almost 7 years. And I think my issue has been, I'm just keeping it real and transparent. My issue has been, I don't think I have promoted it right, because I should be at least 10, 20,000 subscribers. At least. That's the least. 20,000. Because I've done the show for 7 years. But that's my fault. That's a me thing. And that's because it has been all over the place. And I'm just keeping it REAL, real. It has been all over. I've done news. I've done a lot of stuff. But now moving forward, we're pretty much at the end of this year. Moving forward, the vision is business and tech, and bringing on amazing people to share stories, ideas, and insights about where we're going in the future, both on the community level and the national level. So wherever you are in the world, if you have a story to tell, there is going to be a space on the site. Say, be my guest. I would love you to come on and be my guest. It is a paid spot, and the reason it's paid is because I need to support the show and grow the show. And I would love your support. Even if you just want to donate $5.99 a month to the show, that's going to help me keep building this show and making it better and better. And my goal is to make it so that when I finish talking every day, Monday through Friday, you learn something that you can take back to your life, to your community, to your business, and you can implement it. That is the goal. That is the vision for the future. Business and technology, real life stories, inspirational case studies, and insights to help you move forward in life and in business. So, with that said, I want to thank you for taking the time to join me again today. I will be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'm so excited to say that. I haven't said that in about 4 months. I think it's been about 3 or 4 months. And it sounds really cool to say. I will be back tomorrow again at 10 a.m. Thank you guys for listening. Until next time, my friends, make it a great day. Bye, everybody.
You've been listening to the Good Morning Gwinnett show, produced by Audrey Bell-Kearney. Catch a new episode Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. If you missed any episode of the show, go to goodmorninggwinnett.com. Until next time, make it a great day.